Hello everyone, my name's Sweaty Zeus, and welcome to another episode of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. This is my walkthrough. So we are back here, going back into this little downward area again. This is going to be, probably take a couple attempts. It's kind of weird here, there's some crystal lizards in a weird spot. And I think it takes 2 trips to get them even if you do it right. So also going to get a really cool armor set, probably the best looking one and the best like medium armor set I think in the game as far as like weight to defense ratio. It's going to be a little better than the kings that we have on now. I think it has a little less elemental protection, but it's going to have better like defensive as far as physical slash and strike and all that. So we're going to run up these stairs. And then we're going to get in this room, take a right. Drop down, drop down. There's really not a whole lot here, as confusing as this looks, multi-layered. There's only a few items. Most of them are all in this room over here. Watch out for this guy. He can be a little tough. There's multiple of this guy. They're all the same. Same weapon, same armor, everything. That's the armor set we're going to get. Oh, oh. If you're using dark like me, I would throw on Resonant Soul. Um, for crystal lizards, I found out for whatever reason it works the best of anything I've used so far. Um, it's probably the best way in the game, other than if you have like a really powered up great bow and strength build. Definitely for a mage, I don't know of anything would be better. Um, what's cool about it is it flips the lizards over on their back, making the follow up hit, because it usually takes 2. Making the follow up hit a lot easier. They're not hitting a moving target. They'll just stay stationary. So this thing we're gonna step on. It's gonna spin around, and it doesn't have. It's got 3 positions, but they're not the same every time. It's hard to explain, but if you, it won't hit the same spots every time around. So you got to kind of play with it to get it up to the top. Oh, there we get 2. Oh man, come on. All right, we'll go up there and get this. There's like some in-between positions with it where it'll look like you're at the top, but you can't actually get off up there. So we should be able to get off here now if we roll. Alright, trip 2. I'm going to try to get the other 2 lizards this time. Take a right again. Drop down. Drop down. There's nothing to get in that room. You're going to want to drop just straight down to the right here on this bridge. And I'm not taking any damage on these drops because I have the cat ring on. You can see below my stamina bar. You will otherwise take just a little bit of damage. The good thing is I got fat rolls, so it's easy to hit them with spells. You see I screwed up here? I started with that at the top, so when I jumped down, the lizards ran out. I think they're already gone. I thought I saw them run. Yeah, they're already gone. When I first jumped down, if you rewind it, you'll probably see them running away. So what we need to do is not leave it up at the top like that. We're going to put it one more where they're trapped up there. And we're going to have to make one more run. So we'll go back again. And try again. Alright, third try. So now we should be able to just hit this and ride it up. There we go. They stayed still because we had it shut. I don't know why they seem alert to you if it's open like that, like it happened last time, but see, we're kind of in an in-between. We couldn't get off where it was. We're going to have to ride it around one more time. You can shoot it. Be careful, you can get crushed in that little doorway if you're not standing in the right spot. You'll see here it'll flip him over when I hit him. We'll hit him again, drop off, go for the other one, just throw it immediately. And there we go. What's weird in this game is they don't like stagger when you hit them. They will still. It's like if you in like Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, if you hit like are there? What are they in Elden Ring? Why can't I think of it? Oh, they're the little beetle guys. But yeah, like if you hit them, like they won't vanish as long as you hit them, and they'll reset their disappear timer. But in this game, like once they see you, they'll start disappearing, and it doesn't matter if you hit them. They got like a few seconds, and then they're gone. I mean, you could hit them 10 times, as long as they don't die, then they're gonna disappear. So, and they will be there every time you come back, as long as you go to a bonfire and reset. In in Dark Souls 3, you'll be able to just exit game and come back in, but in this game it's a little more picky. Alright, here we are. Here's the new armor set. I grabbed it. We got to come up here and get something. I'm going to show it to you and then I'll show you how to get it. So I missed this in the last video. Just trying to get to that bonfire a little too fast. It's a shield that it's actually a really good shield. You'll be able to use, and it also, you can cast with it. Miracles and hexes and just normal magic, and it's got good physical, so it's a really good shield. I don't know what the scaling's like on it, if it's any good or not. It's definitely not going to be right now, so if you're going to use it as deep as we are in the game, be sure to go top it off and get it all maxed out before you try to fight anything with it. You can see, let's see, where is it? We're only doing 120 plus 89 on dark scaling, so it's not going to hit very hard. But again, it's a small shield, it's super light, and the physical negation on it, if I can, well, I'll look at it later. But I think it's 95, pretty sure. 85. I remember these sconces out here. I don't think that anything happens if you light them, but I was just curious. I never did before, so let me try it and make sure. I think that's all that's up here. It's like a dead end. Yeah. Just a dead end and a cool view. Alright, making our way down again. Called the elevator so you didn't have to watch me wait for it like before. Hopefully we don't die or we gotta run back, but if we do. And there will be a bonfire at the bottom of this area we're going to. Down by the boss store. I'll show it to you this time down. You won't have to run this whole way anymore after this. Alright. Like I said, this guy, we'll fight him several times. Man, we're not doing any damage with that shield. I just thought I'd see if it was good at all, but not gonna be able to tell. Alright, we're gonna go over here, drop down. Cat ring if you don't want to take damage. Alright. I always have trouble remembering this area. Always. I've only been through here one other time. I guess as many times as I've come down with those lizards, it feels like a bunch. Alright, throw old trusty back on. There'll be a guy right here. Yeah, that's a big difference in damage. Alright, so to the right here, there'll be an item. I'm going to cut in another clip. Alright, so go back to the ledge we were just at. We're going to drop down it. Keep heading down. So back here will be our bonfire. Just hit the wall with the action button. Then there'll be another night down there. There's our last bonfire of this area. Actually, there's one more. It's like a boss, you know, when you defeat a boss bonfire. And if you come over here, you can drop straight down to the boss. And that guy saw us, so we're gonna have to go face him. Holy crap, he got around fast. I think that's another one. I don't think he got around all that fast. Maybe it was, I don't know. There's another one down here. Take slow roll. Don't ever try to play PvP like that, you have no shot. And I guess you could if you had enough tanky weapons, you know, and enough poise and all that, but makes it hard. So in here, alright, so I'm cutting in the other clip of the first time I picked this up. There's the Drake armor set. We'll go ahead and throw it on. Go ahead and leave that crown on for now. Alright, so be sure to pick that up. Don't drop down there. There's going to be several summons for the boss. All the bosses remaining in the game have... I don't know what I was trying there. Did not work at all. I thought I could roll over to that like ledge, but it did not. That was like an Elden Ring light roll. It wasn't gonna work. Luckily we don't have far to go now. Just gotta kill these guys again. Which thankfully, due to our dark spells, is easy. I don't know why I'm tempted to do this jump. I don't think anything's over here, but I'll just make sure. Nope. Nope. Alright, well that was a waste. So don't come over here. There's nowhere to get down on this end. I think the closest jump's gonna be the one on the front. Or the most doable one. We're still pretty far, we should just be able to run off. Yeah, I didn't even take any damage. So drop down, keep dropping down. Where's the summons at? Why am I not seeing them? Should be one in the back. I'm not seeing any. Oh, yeah, I need to get my humanity back, obviously. Okay, so there's one. Steelheart Ellie. Benhart. I think there's a third one here, but maybe it's just the two. No, there's three for the dragon. Told you we'll fight at the main boss here. We saw fly over at the beginning. Alright, so this is Elena, the Squalid Queen. She does a lot of dark. It's not a horrible fight. But she's pretty strong. Especially if you come in with two summons, you're not gonna do a ton of damage to her, so just be patient. And watch out for her attacks. She will, when she does that, just kind of back away. There's an explosion. She will also summon You remember the guy who was protecting Vendrick with the big, it's like a bell, but a club, and has like a dark cast. Just watch out because she will summon him, and he's like a full. He is a full boss, like that she's summoning into the fight. So obviously, he's not as strong as her as far as HP, but let me heal. Ooh, just hacking on her. Well, fake Bernhardt. There he is. What's his name? The Royal Aegis or something? He had that. Oh, it was Velstadt, yeah. He had that real cool armor set that we could buy from Ajula. Seems to have a lot less HP though. Maybe like 2,000, 2,500, something like that. Watch out, she'll throw those little balls at you. Like that. There he is again. If he's really bothering you, just go ahead and kill him, focus on him. If you've got the summons, they should tie her up enough, give you enough time. He doesn't have a real deep move set though, so and I don't think I could be wrong, but I don't think he does the Ashavor, the special attack for that weapon he has, which is like a big dark attack. So it does make him a little bit easier. Almost got her. And you'll be able to get a real cool scythe with her if you're interested. Their soul. There we go. And she's supposedly a part of Manus, which is like the main antagonist in the first game. Is like one of the prime evils or something. And anyways, she's one, and then the Vendrick's wife, Elena, the lady who we're gonna fight at the very end. So they're both some type of, I don't know, ancient or something. So go down in this tunnel. We'll have a couple more little spawns here. I'll light the bonfire and then take on the final boss, which is a giant poison dragon with a sword stuck in his chest. So, Abyss Viva. Not my favorite, but we'll take her. Alright. Getting ready for this boss fight. Main things for it are he is weak to dark, so I'm just gonna go and do a little test run, and then we'll give it a better go. Alright, that didn't work out so well. I'm gonna show you the weapon you can get here
Hello.
for Elena. I'll take on the dragon in the next episode. There we go. Soul of Elena, Squalid Queen, Wrathful Axe, Armament Forged with Elena, Child of Dark, Strong Attack to unleash its power, its latent power, and then kind of was getting confused looking at this. I saw that number being read and I thought, oh, I never used that. It was the Bride of Ash, Nadalia or whatever. So I was like, oh, I'll pop that and then I'll use the souls to buy this axe, but I had already popped it. So what I ended up using was the soul of Elena to get my runes, but then I don't have the soul anymore, so it kind of defeats the purpose. But that will be it. Thank you for watching Sweaty Zeus Gaming on YouTube and Twitter. Please,
Come again.
YouTube and Twitter, YouTube and Rumble. Please like and subscribe. See you in the next one.